Hi, hi everyone. It's Mrs. Penhallow. I'm here to talk to you about AR verbs. Hopefully, we've got a good handle on SARE. This is the review from last year, so that's why I'm taking some time to do this. AR verbs are what we are learning about today. So today we're going to learn to conjugate AR verbs, and hopefully you'll be able to do some practice with that this evening, or later today. So once again, you need this 8th grade Spanish packet, and let me share my screen so you can see what it looks like. That way I know we all have the same thing. Let me share and get this up. So it looks like this. It's the 8th grade Spanish packet once again, and you're going to go to page 6 today. All right.
Ms. Hagelin, call
On
4013.
page 6, it actually talks about conjugating AR, ER, or IR verbs. But today we're only going to fill in the chart for AR verbs and do yay var. You cannot lose this packet because we will be doing the ER and IR verb conjugations later. So today we're going to talk about AR verbs. And probably can see this on my screen. So let me save this. We're good to go. Okay, so verbs that end in AR, ER, or IR are called infinitives, and that's what we call them in English as well. They're not verbs that are conjugated, they're unconjugated. So a conjugated verb is changed to show who or what is completing an action. So in English, we do this. The verb to dance becomes I dance or I am dancing. You dance or you are dancing. He dances or he is dancing. She dances or she is dancing. We dance or we are dancing. You all dance or you all are dancing, and they dance and they are dancing. That we actually conjugate verbs in English too. You just don't realize you're doing it because you've done it for so long. So I just want to review real quick our pronouns. Yo is I, tu is you, and I'm just going to write them in order like they are here. So L is he, ella is she, and usted is you, formal. Okay, nosotros or nosotras is we, vosotros or vosotras is y'all, and remember this is only used in Spain. Ellos is they, ellas is they as in girls. So I'm gonna write girls in parentheses just to remind myself. And ustedes is you all or all of you. So to talk about someone, what someone does or is doing, we take the AR, ER, and IR endings off of the verb, and we add these endings instead. So I'm only focusing on the AR verbs today. That's all I want to do today. So I take the AR off and I add O in the yo form. To becomes as when I take the AR off. El, ella, usted becomes a. Nosotros is amos. Okay, vosotros is ice. And then ellos, ellas, ustedes is on. So we have o, as, a, amos, ice, on are my endings for AR verbs. Okay, make sure you're writing these notes down. We're going to only practice with Yevar right now. And on the back of this packet, there's actually a blank page, and I'm going to have you do another verb on your own. Don't take up the whole back of your back page when you do it, because we're going to take some other notes on there as well. So Yevar means to wear. It's one of the meanings of it, or it means to bring. And what I do is I take the AR off. So see how I crossed off the AR, and I'm going to add these endings. So when I say yo llevo, I'm going to underline the change so you can see it. That means I wear. When I say tu llevas, that means you wear, and this also can mean I am wearing. It can mean both. It can also mean the ing form. Tu llevas means you wear or you are wearing. él, ella, usted, they all use the same form. That is lleva. Okay, and this means he, she wears, or you formal, and put F for formal, wear, or it can also mean the is wearing or are wearing. Nosotros and vosotros, or nosotros, sorry, and nosotras use the amos. So I'm going to take the AR off and I'm going to have llevamos. And this means we wear or we are wearing. Okay, and then vosotros and vosotras use lleváis. Once again, this is only used in Spain. And this means you all wear or you all are wearing. And then ellos, ellas, ustedes use llevan, which means they as in girls, or you all wear, or are wearing. Okay, so all of these forms also can imply the ing form that we do in English when we say like I'm running, I'm eating. Well, when I say yo llevo, that can mean I wear or I am wearing, and it can also mean I bring or I am bringing, because llevar means two different things depending on the sentence. So these are your notes for AR verbs. We're going to do ER and IR verbs later this week, so don't fill those out yet. Please do not get ahead because I want to make sure you do it correctly. Now, what you're going to do is you are going to go to the very back page of your packet. You actually have nothing on it, and I don't want you to take up a lot of room. I just want you to do a practice chart. So I'm going to give you the verb caminar, which means to walk. And what I want you to do is I want you to conjugate this. So you're going to make your own chart, and this is how you should do it. You just draw a line, you draw a line down, you draw a line here, and you draw a line there. Okay, so your yo form goes here, your to form goes here, right? Your él, ella, usted form goes here. Okay, your nosotros goes here, your vosotros goes here, and your ellas, ellos, sorry, ellas, ustedes form goes in this bottom box. Okay, and then I also want you to do comprar, which means to buy. This verb is actually one of the most commonly used verbs in Spanish, so it's a good one to do. And you're going to make the same chart. And remember, your yo always goes in this box, your to always goes in this box, etc. So please pause your notes right now and try to do those two charts on your own. All right, guys, here are the answers. So once again, you take that AR off. I'm going to draw a light X through it to show that I did that. And you have caminó, caminas, camina, caminamos, camináis, caminan. And you have compró, compras, compra, compramos, compráis, compran. So I took the AR off and I added those o, as, a, amos, ice, and on endings. Okay, that's all I did. So it's o, as, a, amos, ice, on. That's an AR verb. And when you come back to school, we're going to watch a video on that. So what I want you to do tonight is I actually have on page 8 of your packet, I think it's 8. Yes, it's page 8. What you're going to do, hold on one second. Okay, not page 8, sorry, page 9. You're going to do page 9 of your packet. So sorry about that. I meant to say page 9. You're going to do page 9 of your packet. Okay, the top part is working with your pronouns again. Make sure that we understand them and we understand pronoun substitution. So remember, if I say Lindsay and yo, that's the same as we, so I would write nosotros here. Okay, if I say Matthew y Delia, I'm going to write ellos because that's the same as they. If I say Matthew and Delia are going to the store, I could also say they are going to the store. On the bottom, you have ayudar and viajar to conjugate. Okay, so you're going to use the o, as, a, amos, ais, on endings. And then down here, you have fill in the blanks. You're going to conjugate the verbs to go with the words that are in front. Okay, so I have the yo form. I'm going to change gastar to agree with the yo form. Don't worry about the bottom. We haven't learned how to do this yet, so you don't need to do the bottom yet. So you're just doing the top parts to this worksheet, page 9. Thank you.